What are you guys doing? You guys are idiots.
What do you mean, bro?
The noises, the explosions, the sounds. What is all that?
It's nothing, bro. We're just in here chilling.
Just chill, bro.
Envoy gets the second, and Hydra follows that up. That's 3 down, and LA will capture the zone, and 3-0.
I knew it. You guys are brain dead. I'm coming in. So what now? We just sit here?
You just have to envision it, bro.
Envision what?
Envision we're in the club in Miami and the music is going nuts.
I can't believe you guys got scrapped to come in here.
Life's more fun when you're in your bag.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the LA Thieves Corduroys Episode 1 podcast. Today, I have the LA Thieves with me, of course. And yeah, we're gonna chat about everything throughout the season since this is Episode 1. So we got all the lands to talk about, you know, the most recent qualifiers, the Major 3 dub. And yeah, let's bring it all the way back to Major 1, Madrid, men.
I'm down.
Second place, Game 7, Round 11. Not a bright one. Not a bright one. But
what an event.
good, yeah?
It was all right.
It was an okay event.
It was cool going to Spain.
Yes,
I like Spain.
Spain
so
was
I
cool.
loved it.
Yeah.
I just don't like
That's
the 5-5.
international over there.
Yeah.
You're Mr. International.
Yeah.
Mr. Worldwide. You're like Pitbull.
It's all right. Bit cold.
You know Pitbull?
It was kind of cold. I was
Like
expecting
the
warmer.
artist Pitbull?
Not
Yeah.
kind of cold. It was freezing.
You kind of look
Well,
like
in Spain?
Pitbull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Sorry.
remember anything but the 5-5, if I'm
was
being
Ja-
honest.
You take this guy seriously.
What? What are you talking about?
I was just saying, you kind of look like Pitbull. Like the artist Pitbull. You kind of look
Ah,
like
bro,
him.
just, how did you even get there?
Can we insert a side-by-side with Pitbull?
If Madrid was warm, I'd give it like
Thank
an 8.
you.
Food in Madrid was good. I know you didn't like it, but
The food was
Yeah,
mid.
somehow they don't like the food. in
Nah,
Spain. I don't
listen,
get it.
listen. I don't care what anyone says. These chemicals in America, they taste good.
No, they don't. What the fuck did I just hear?
They taste real good.
I actually agree.
the
Yeah,
the
because you
Hamon,
guys just ate
All I'm
McDonald's.
saying-
That
I
was
just think Europe
unbelievable.
needs a bit of like, you know, like
They need some salt in their
yeah,
fries.
they need to invent salt over there.
Yeah, they actually need salt.
it's a bad take, but it's what about you said Canada food's good though when we lived
Yeah, but
there.
they're salty.
Yeah, that's true. It's just like a dumbed
You
down
guys think
version
we
of
don't
America.
have food in
Exactly.
Europe? We don't have salt in Europe?
Not in
Nah,
Spain.
not as much.
I guess, bro.
Bro, those fries were unsalted every time.
Nah, they got salt, but like
Nah.
they just need another pinch.
No salt, but beers at Mackey's. So
Yeah, they do got beers at Mackey's. That's a plus.
They do?
Yeah.
Corey would have loved it.
he was loving it. That's
He
the
was.
problem.
Just all the
They
way
had
Mackey's
desserts
beer.
the whole time too.
Huh?
Like the McFlurry machine didn't break once.
I need to fluff this up
At
myself.
that McDonald's.
Like,
The McFlurry machine?
Yeah, you know how like you go to the ones in America, it's always broken. We went there like every night in Madrid. They always had dessert.
but they had the Biscoff. They had like the Biscoff McFlurry. That,
That
shit
was
was
good.
good.
Yeah,
That was
now
good.
we're just talking about McDonald's for 40 minutes.
Okay, sorry.
All right. Well, okay. The second major one,
The venue of major one.
venue major one, pretty good.
Too big.
No.
Too big. But
Whoa. We need to talk about the glaring issue in the room. It smelled like a cigarette.
Well, yeah.
in Europe, they can just smoke inside over there.
I mean,
So
No, I don't think they can. I don't think so.
I'm loading
I don't
up into
think they
map
can.
7,
But
and the
that-
refs
that
behind
place-
me are
yeah, they're
lighting up a
lighting-
cigarette.
I'd be like, who's gonna tell them though?
yeah, I don't know. It's sounds good. Welcome to the podcast, also.
Oh, you want to hop in?
Yeah,
Bro. Like, can you lock in?
but this is awkward.
What the
Fixing it.
fuck is going on? Yep, there we go. First cut of the fucking episode.
You're teed for that. Good work. Yeah, venue was cool. It just wasn't as packed.
No, it's way too big.
Yeah, if there was more people, though, it would have been cool.
Yeah, but like that place was massive.
It was massive. Gentlemates fans.
Bro, they held the Madrid Open there,
yeah,
and I'm playing.
I wish we were like that.
I'm playing Miami for top 3.
Was it cool having everyone chant Hydra?
Hydra. Hydra.
Yeah, bro. No, I don't need that right now.
Okay, sorry.
I think we were all trying to decipher
No,
what
you
they were
can-
saying at first because it
Hydra.
wasn't Hydra.
Hydra.
I didn't know that. Like that's how you say it in French.
Well, how would you say it in French?
Hydra. I don't know.
Okay, bro. Like,
Okay.
Y is E.
Okay,
guy's
that makes
legs.
more sense.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, we're just like the opposite in French. I swear to God.
To each their own.
What else? Was there?
Um,
What else happened in Madrid?
What else happened in Madrid? We lost 5-5.
Yeah.
That's all I fucking know.
yeah, that's all that happened.
Yeah, and then I had to hop on a flight like 4
Vips,
hours
That's all I
after.
remember. Vips every day.
Yo, yeah, that's a food place. We had
That's
Vips.
the chicken fingers we got.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, that was disgusting. Yeah, I won't lie. That
Food
place
choices weren't good for the pregame.
Yeah. The early morning didn't have great stuff.
was, that's just because.
Not a breakfast.
That's because they're ripping a cig.
Not yet. That's because they're just no appetite.
No,
Ripping
they're
a
taking
dart.
their midday nap while we're ordering food.
Exactly.
That's just the location of the thing. I swear there was nothing next to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, there wasn't a lot,
some apartment buildings.
but it was pretty cool to walk around because I've never been to Europe.
It's a pretty walkable city.
Yeah, it was
Madrid
cool.
is beautiful and a very walkable city.
We walked around one time, right? Through
Yeah, when it was cold, and we went to like the little
we took a
temple
couple
place.
corners.
Yeah, and we were like, where are we?
Bro, it was freezing that day.
Yeah.
Paco was saying, I think we just hop on a bus and just see where we end up. Someone said that.
For what?
We were talking about hopping on a bus and just seeing where we end up in Madrid.
Yeah, we should have.
Yeah.
We should have done that.
What else is there?
Move on to Major 2, I guess.
Nope,
Optic Texas event.
we're good.
Well,
Got
we went
ran.
to the Bernabeu.
Next one.
Yeah, the Bernabeu.
Yeah, I mean,
Look,
What?
What do we got?
Dude.
dude, where does that come
it's
from?
me and Josh,
Yeah,
taking a picture.
went to the-
Because we were just running through the place because it was freezing.
Oh, yeah,
it was pretty
freezing.
cold.
It was so windy.
It was
and
massive
It
though.
was huge.
Bro, how much did you
Bro,
guys
we
pay
were
for that
standing
big
up there
cutout?
looking straight down.
I have no idea.
Oh, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. I thought it was going to be super overpriced.
That is overpriced for a picture.
We got Josh grabbing the,
No, I
the
know,
picture
but
right
like
here.
$20 is a lot, but like it
What is
looks cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Show the
this is
camera.
amazing.
Show the camera.
Here, yep. Show the camera.
Show the main one.
The main one.
Here.
He's just
Dude,
throwing my
don't throw around his
picture.
picture like
Come
that.
on, I mean, he's throwing it
I'm
around.
not gonna fucking stand up.
This is memorabilia.
What trophy is that?
Listen,
Yeah, what is that, Paco?
can you guys put a one
I think
in
it's the
chat
Champions League.
if you guys mess with this picture?
But what are you talking about?
Put a one in chat if
And
you
why is
guys
my mic like
if you
that?
guys mess with this picture, please.
Yo, Pago, that's Champions League?
Yeah.
Come on now.
All right.
Champions
Here,
League.
hold-
Get
everyone
over
hold it. Get it back to Ernie. He's wearing the same hoodie
want
as
that.
today, actually. Ernie, do you own a different hoodie, perchance?
Nah,
Okay.
you can hold it. This is your picture. Dude, the amount of trophies they had in there was insane.
Yeah, that was typical.
We need some COD trophies like that though. That's what I'm saying. Like
Wait.
the Miami trophy was cool, but
Like
like I
this.
want a big one.
Speaking of the Miami trophy,
Yeah, I want a big trophy.
yo, where is our trophy, Dill?
Huh?
Where's our trophy? Our Miami trophy?
Matt has it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nate
Matt
stole
has
it.
it.
Nade shot.
Oh.
We had no aura. That's why. This
No
weekend,
aura?
This
That's
weekend
why we
happened how
lost
it
this
did.
weekend. We don't have our trophy.
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
worked so hard
because-
and we didn't even get first. We got
No,
dead
but we
last.
don't deserve it. We don't deserve it.
we don't deserve it.
Yeah, we are 0-2. So.
0-2.
Yeah,
But,
0-2 can win the map.
We'll get to that. Major 2, top 4. That was the worst games we've played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Those were the
we've
two worst
established
series
that.
we've had all year.
And you guys will probably see that in the 0 to 100. So
Yep. Snoop Dogg's just him.
yes, Snoop Dogg.
Just hit.
I mean, we played Snoopy on Frog Day, so
Yeah, it was.
it was
Did I-
National
it was
Frog
I
Day.
National
knew
Frog
we
Day.
lost when Deal told me that. I won't lie.
Yeah, it was.
It's
And
like,
then it
yeah,
was straight into a
today's a
master
frog
class.
day. I was like, what the fuck? we're gonna get shit on.
Yeah, it's just one of those days you don't want to catch him on. So
Look at Matt, man.
right into Toronto.
What are we?
What are we, just mid podcast watch party?
Wait, mid podcast? You just
Dude, why does he have a square purple dot?
This guy's on Mars.
What is this? Like, what
You need
is?
an external application for that? Like, yeah. So Josh has asked, what are the top 3 trophies in CDL history?
MW19
NY
throne.
he's top 1.
20 champs any year before CDL.
The MW19 throne.
Yeah, that's champs though. But that's
So
sick,
not
yeah.
champs?
We have to do not champs.
Because
Right?
the new champs is god awful.
Yeah,
Wait, what? What champs are we talking
He
about?
said the throne.
The one with the globe. Nah. That's not really a trophy.
that's
though.
not a trophy really. It's just like a.
The one with the globe on top.
The one that Optic has?
Yeah.
An E United one.
United won it.
That's not
That
CDL.
one-
That one's pretty good.
I feel like
CDL definitely.
Yeah.
But CDL has
The
to
New
be
York
NY
event,
side.
LET one.
Yeah, that one.
You guys want it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
you
that
guys stole
one's-
it from me.
Yeah, my bad. You
Okay.
got me the
Up
event
2-0,
before.
got 5-2. I was like, I,
You could have the pro
you
am.
can, huh?
I said you could have the pro am.
Yeah, I mean the Pro Am trophy is amazing. Never saw it in my
Gotta be
life.
another one.
I
There's been a
never
lot
saw
of them.
the trophy.
There's
I mean, the
been a lot of
Miami
them.
trophy that
I-
we just won was pretty cool.
Contrary to popular belief, I think the shield that Minnesota had was like unique. It's kind of like too big, but like at least it's something.
I thought that
I
shit was
mean, we
pretty
need pictures of that to see like we need pictures of trophies. I can't tell you what trophy like.
I remember the Minnesota one. It was a big, like
It
a
was-
Viking shield.
Yeah, literally
won
a
that,
big
LAG?
wooden,
Yeah.
big wooden shield.
Wow.
It was way cooler in our hands, but like,
Huh?
it would have looked way cooler in our hands, like one of our
I
hands.
just think the trophies need to be bigger, bro.
That's what I'm saying. At least that one was big.
I'm walking around with some pee-wee shit.
I mean, yeah. I think the Miami one looked cool. It's just small.
It's just small.
It's so
it was
tiny.
heavy though. God damn.
It was pretty heavy.
Was it? No,
Toronto
actually, it
Squirrel?
was not even heavy.
Toronto Squirrel's pretty nice.
Oh
think
yeah, I
Toronto
got that one. That one's pretty cool, but just broke it. just I don't know. I never saw it like 100%.
Yeah, those trophies are fragile, for sure.
Yeah, literally.
For sure the NYSL one.
Toronto has good trophies. I'll tip them that most of the time.
I like the Major one actually. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, the CN Tower or whatever.
That one was pretty cool.
Just need to be bigger. That's my
It need to be
criticism
bigger,
of the
they
CDL
just-
teams.
Like, for example, you know, it should never be a trophy. The one that phase won Major 2. That was the driest trophy I've ever seen in my life. It was just a box.
Yeah, it
Oh.
looked like your MVP trophy or like one of your guys' MVPs.
Yeah, MVP. Yeah.
It's just like a square.
Well, that's what I had major one at
That's just
MW too.
Yeah,
That's dead.
Like me and Troy, we saw the trophy. We was like, what the fuck?
I guess we'll win this.
I guess we won that.
I guess we'll
I
take
guess
this.
we won that.
I just
Thanks,
think
thanks,
just
I guess.
Unique and bigger, bro. Double the size of the trophies. Let me think I just won the Champions League.
That's what I'm saying.
Not that I-
Like it's for the glory anyway.
Right now I'm like,
yeah, one
one
No,
hand.
and I'm like-
literally, bro. Oh my god, we look insane on pictures.
I don't even know where to put my hand. I'm like this.
Yeah, I'm like congested trying to hold it. I'm like,
Yeah, no, literally.
and I don't know if I'm gonna break one of the arms off or whatever. Like,
No, the one thing they need to do is change the champs trophy.
yeah,
Every year should be different, at least.
I agree.
Yeah, or like at least look a little bit different.
Yeah,
Telling
Well,
you, have
no,
the
they do
names on
that.
it.
They already do that. Then they make it look different by being clear, or like all black.
No,
Yeah, but
shit.
that's not
dumb.
enough.
That's
Oh,
that's
shit.
awful.
I'm talking like a little, like a small design
No, but
change.
no, they need to change the whole thing.
On the champs ones, they need to put every single team that's won it. That'd be cool.
like the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be actually a
Um,
pretty cool idea.
Yeah. Speaking of trophies, though, I mean, Major 3, we got our first one. Finally got our piece of the pie.
Yes.
And then straight into an 0-2 weekend.
Major 3 got sketchy, man.
It got sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I said it, man. We were down 0-2 to Seattle. I was like, listen, FaZe did this to us, Major 1. So we had to do it to them.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
then,
we
but
scammed.
then we got a
Control
couple more
Hacienda.
maps
No,
in
you
finals.
scammed that Control Hacienda against FaZe.
Yeah, maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Wait,
My
Pop,
bad.
I'm trolling. Huh? Well, I scammed too.
We all
and
scam.
he scammed by not going to the point, and you scammed too. So it's like
Nowadays, it just
actually
pays
all
to be a Neslo team.
we're just awful, huh?
It pays to be a Neslo team nowadays.
because of the way BF7s
FaZe?
are set up.
No,
Yeah,
it pays. Like,
Pays.
it benefits you to
it
be
benefits
a
you
Neslo
from
team.
being a Neslo team.
It benefits.
Pays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a saying, an American saying. It pays. It benefits.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, because we turned into a Neslo team this stage, or last
No, we
stage,
didn't.
one.
we were 9-2 in up one, so I don't know.
That was our most losses, though, no?
No.
9-0 in control.
You know, we were 9-3 in HP and 10-2 in S&D. I'm pretty sure, or 9-2.
Yeah, but that's not like being an Islam team. It's
No,
just
that's
being
being
good at
godlike
the
at
game.
everything.
That's good at
That's
everything.
I feel like that's just different.
It's a godlike team right there.
Yeah. But,
Yeah. And then now
Come back home after winning a major.
We are 0-4.
We've lost more.
We're unbelievable.
We've lost more maps.
what
actually.
happened?
Guys? We've lost
What
more
happened?
maps.
Well, you let me know.
Yeah, you know.
People are blaming you on Twitter. No
Bad weekend.
Low SKD in the
Challenger
the lobby.
players. No good challenger players.
Yeah, no good challenger
Getting
players.
ran by these
Been
challenger
pissed on
cats.
both series this weekend, so I don't know. I don't take back any of my statements, but I'm going to have to work harder.
Rookie Super had your number.
Super.
Don't get me started on how this guy's playing. If I play like that, I might have a 1.6. Baiting the whole damn team. He's got
I'm
30.
telling you,
He's
bro.
got 30 for
No, you need
30
to.
for a 2 round count difference in the S&Ds.
No, he's playing on 150 FOV. That's why like he has to bait.
I mean,
He can't
yeah.
go first. That's for sure. He can't go first.
I tip it,
I'd be
though.
sitting next to him. Oh my God, super. Like, bro, I might be dopeless sitting next to him because he's so far back. But I tip it. You know,
Gotta tip it.
Do
Play-
you tip
played
it,
well,
though?
huh?
Do you really?
No, I tip it. I tip it in the short term. In the
Gotta
short
tip it.
term,
They got their get back.
they got their revenge for the 5 series beforehand.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
the 5 series beforehand.
No, but we're just giving away points. We're just a nice team. I promise you. It's just like Christmas.
That's what I'm saying.
it's just the Christmas.
Well, the phase 1 was no Christmas.
Can we
We
not- wait,
just-
what do you
we
guys
got
think?
ran.
What do you guys think about getting like thrown straight back into matches?
No, that's
Yeah, I was gonna say we
the
won Sunday, took Monday off, Tuesday off.
well, no, we traveled
Monday I had
Monday.
to travel.
Yeah,
but
Monday
we
was
have
travel.
to talk about the McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
McDonald's after we won.
That was
hit.
godlike.
That
that
hit.
was good.
That
By
hit.
the pool.
Hot and spicy McChicken, some nuggets,
Yeah.
buffalo sauce.
Oh yeah.
338 Italian.
338 Italian. Shout out.
Shout
to
out our
Matt.
people
Shout
there.
out Maddie, man.
Shout out Maddie. Actually,
We'll have to be back if we go back to Boca.
if we go back to Boca, yeah.
If we're back in the
easily.
gymnasium next year.
Yeah, Boca Raton.
I hope we learn from like these events. Because
What are we
I
learning?
don't care. I'll say it, bro.
Yeah,
I
let's,
feel like
let's teach a lesson here.
nah, bro. Like we knew, bro. They knew that shit. Like it was gonna be terrible from last year,
Yeah.
and it was even worse than last year.
What was?
This major, this Florida major.
At least it was loud.
That
I
was
keep saying
terrible.
that, but at least it was loud.
Yeah, whoop de doo, bro.
I
Thank
mean, it
God.
was loud because it was small.
Yeah.
I know.
But like, bro, everyone's like, "Oh, COD's dead, bro." More people will show up to a COD event if it's in a good area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's just facts.
I mean, yeah, if I'm a fan, I'm not going to Boca Raton.
exactly.
No, see, it,
no one's
it,
gonna go
no,
to
the
Boca
thing
Raton.
is it was just
Especially when DreamHack's coming up next, champs.
no, not even
wait,
just that though.
DreamHack's gonna be
Locationally,
insane.
like
Yeah.
you have to.
That is going to be
DreamHack's the only event in a massive city.
The thing
besides
is,
Madrid, but,
a
like,
lot of people like
Yeah.
are flying into these events. You know what I'm saying? So
it's
you
a
have to
vacation
put.
for people.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
no,
what I was.
Major
You have
two
to
was in
put
Dallas.
places near airports,
So
near
Major one,
hotels.
Major one.
You have to be like the event has to be accessible. Bro, you either had to pay extra money to fly into Fort Lauderdale or fly into Miami and drive 2 hours to Boca Raton
Yeah.
in traffic.
Boca's food was good though.
No,
It was
Boca's
good.
great. It's just not convenient to get to Boca
Because the
Raton.
average age is probably like 90. So like, dude, older people like their food. They're picky. So the
Yeah.
food's gonna be good.
It was good food.
It actually was real good food. It's
Yeah,
just
no.
got to be convenient
I'm
to
just
go to
saying,
the event.
Exactly.
That's all.
Hopefully we learn. Put it in some big cities.
Speaking of actually,
But hopefully we keep having
DreamHack
lands
in Dallas. Ernie,
that
I know
are-
you've talked
that have
about
people.
this.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Ernie, what
It's
about
good
Kitchener?
this year. At least there's not like a major four from the last 2 years.
What about Kitchener? Hello?
We'll see when we get
Are
there.
people going to be able to make it to Kitchener? No, that's an actual question.
I mean, you can't
You
fly.
just ask after.
You can't fly into Kitchener.
No, that's what I'm saying. You have to fly to Toronto Pearson and drive an hour and a half.
That's the thing. Just as like a fan, like I just don't know if people want to do that.
No, that sucks as a
Like,
player.
as a player, I mean, I don't really care, but
Yeah, I mean, speaking of traveling, Dan, how's the car?
Oh, the car, man. Yeah, the car's good.
All right.
Drives nice. Still don't have over 1,000 miles on it. And it's been a month. Over a month.
Dan
Yeah.
sucks at driving.
Bro, I'm a good driver.
You guys ride
No,
home
yeah,
with Dan
you're
every
pretty
day,
good.
right?
Dan sucks.
He drives like a grandma, 10 and 2.
No,
Yeah.
he's just
10 and 2 below the speed limit,
it's different. It's a different type
respectfully.
of driving.
No, I drive at the speed limit. A little bit up.
And then he complains when people are at the speed limit as well. He's
Com-
going the
com-
speed limit
compared to Scrappy drifting in the parking
No,
garage.
yeah, drifting in a parking garage. You guys got me. I'm drifting, going 60 in a parking garage.
You were doing donuts in the parking garage next to the other cars.
This Texas weather's no joke though. From the winter to now,
Actually, yeah, it
pouring
is,
every day.
It's
Taco
storming.
can't breathe over there.
I just don't get how I can live in the
dying.
Northeast for 20 years, never get in a car accident, come to a place that's supposed to be hot and shit.
They have no salt, sand here. They got nothing.
Yeah, they're not prepared for snow
winter, for any
some
bit of
reason.
snow or
They're not
ice.
prepared, yeah.
Even though it snowed here 5 years ago, like you'd think they'd fix it in like 5 years. You know?
Bro, it snowed every year in the last like
Yeah.
5 years.
That's what I'm saying.
Every year.
Yeah. My car will not be coming back.
What car are you gonna get next?
Got to win champs first.
Word.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah,
Dream
where would you guys want to go to a major? Like at like,
I
you
mean,
think the
Paris,
perfect spot
Paris
for a
is
major?
gonna be. The
Has
Paris
to
will
be
be
Paris.
lit.
Paris?
I want to have like a
For
Copenhagen
myself, that
event.
would be Paris, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be cool
If you
for
say
you.
Paris, I say Copenhagen.
I would like a Chicago event. Chicago, I feel like would be cool.
Chicago would be lit.
cool.
But like
No,
any
in-
any
wait,
international
in
event.
the US, I'd take New York again.
Yeah.
New York's
York
probably
was
good.
dope,
Yeah,
but that was
Just
also
so
like,
expensive.
that
Yeah.
venue was sick.
yeah. The theater.
I'm trying to think.
The
Though.
theater, yeah.
I'll go to
theater
any
was-
international event. I don't mind. I
Thing
like.
is, if we go to like Cologne or Paris or whatever, you like it just need to be so many people for it to be like cool.
Yeah, but
Well,
like
Paris?
I feel like London would be
Well,
popping.
Paris would be
Yeah,
insane.
London
Dude,
would
just
be
imagine
sick.
playing at any of the CS events, man.
Yeah,
Just any of those places with 20,000 people, 15,000 people. That'd be nuts.
Well, that's not the same esports though.
Obviously.
Like we could get the same venue, but not the same amount of people.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It just wouldn't be as legendary.
No, Paris would be there. I promise you, there would
Paris
be
would
so
be
many
lit.
people.
London would be lit.
Yeah, London, yeah.
The Copper Box
Yeah.
is cool.
But in the US, I think New York.
We got to go to Chicago eventually.
Chicago would be cool.
Chicago would be
It's our
so
hometown,
cool.
man.
I liked Vegas, bro. Vegas was fun to play in.
Vegas was a good
Yeah.
place.
Yo, bring me back to Vegas. I'll show you guys Call of Duty.
You run Vegas, Paco? Huh? You run Vegas?
Only on Sundays.
Yeah. No, Vegas is.
That was a good event too. I
That
can't
was
lie.
a good event.
Yeah.
The venue was sick at
Unfortunate, but-
UNLV.
Venue.
Yeah.
No, the venue was
Good setup.
Good.
The
No, it was
boxes
good.
they had for everyone was cool.
Yeah, Dill just ran into me, so
Yeah, I ran into you in Seattle Surge. It was unfortunate. Very. But
am I excited for Major 4? Are we excited for Major 4?
yeah.
This is gonna be the best fucking major all year. My
Exactly.
bad.
Hopefully.
Yeah, well, you can't put that in now.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the best major all year.
Hopefully it's cool. I mean, bro,
It's gonna
I'll
be
be
the best-
honest.
It's gonna be the best event,
Bro,
all year.
like I'm a gamer.
I
How
hope
many-
so. I hope it's the best event.
If it's not,
No, it's gonna.
we have a problem.
Well, I went to DreamHack last year. This is the.
Yeah, but we're not CS DreamHack.
No, but I don't. We could have one fan. I would have fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna
watching
have fun, bro.
CS
It's gonna be cool.
between matches.
What are they say?
Adam Apicella's running the event. Old CWL guy.
Simple's back.
Simple's back.
Simple's back. Yeah, I mean that's what we're worried about.
I mean, we're going to watch Simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope it's cool. I think the convention center layout is kind of like overdone.
It's an old school.
It's old school, yeah. I like the bowl seating, like the Boston events, New York events. I think the bowl seating's cool. Toronto, it just looks so much more full, and
Boston's a fun event too. I like Boston.
yeah, Boston was good. Are you gaming and too tired to move? Corduroys has you. This isn't just a beanbag. It flips into a huge bed in seconds. Chill, game, and crash all in one spot. They have all sizes from youth to XL. These beanbags are big. I mean, can we tell? Removable, washable covers, lifetime guarantee since 1998. Ditch the weak chair, upgrade to corduroys.
Yeah. Major 4?
Major 4, and
Wait,
then
you like Boston, like the major?
Yeah.
yeah.
I did. Other than the
I
challenge.
did.
Challengers was
It
absolutely
was just too
awful.
cold, bro.
Yeah, it's just
It's
cold.
yeah.
just way
Um,
too
yeah.
cold. I don't have fun.
That
when
was
I'm cold like that.
insane the first year.
Bro, it's minus
I've
30.
never felt something cold,
I've never
as
seen
cold as
that
that.
before. Never seen that.
That
before.
was crazy.
It's literally minus 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It's actually minus 40.
That was
I don't
crazy.
know. No, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying a number, but that was insane.
Yeah, Zume leaks on Twitter. This guy's got all the intel.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I never.
I actually
Teams
I don't
coming
know
in
what
next
clip
year.
it
Apparently,
is.
2 Saudi teams are supposed to be coming in.
I feel like that's easy to say, honestly.
What two
pretty
teams
easy.
get bought?
2 teams get bought.
Well, think about it. There were like 4 or 5 teams that
Has to
wanted
be
to be bought
Carolina, right?
out. Yeah.
Got to be Carolina.
Carolina won. And then the other one's
Boston.
obvious to me, but it might not be as obvious to you guys. Because the rumors kind of like went away. But Boston.
I mean, let's talk about this. This guy's Mr. Intel.
I mean, yeah,
But
literally.
yeah.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
guy
he
knows
he
everything.
knows better than anyone.
Yeah.
But I actually
I don't
didn't know
follow
that
this.
He's got
there were
burner
2 Saudi
accounts.
teams.
Not Ronnie Intel. Odan Ghosty Intel.
Deadass.
I actually have a separate contract with Breaking Point to leak all this stuff.
No.
He didn't know the last one. We're not going to talk about it, but he was like, "What? He's actually going there?"
Yeah, I know. I had the good intel on that one. But
He definitely.
Which one is that?
Whoa.
you guys
Well, I
been
don't even know that one.
He pulled up to my apartment. He pulled up last night to the apartment.
Who?
He had to stop by, you know.
What are we talking about?
Can't really say it, man.
yeah, you can't say it right now.
Can't
His
see
name
right now.
his name is
Unless
Yo,
you
Austin,
bleep it
his
his
out.
name
shut
rhymes
up.
with
What is-
a
who
his
is
name rhymes with a Greek superhero.
Huh?
Greek
Super?
Greek strong superhero. No, his name
Wednesday?
rhymes. Wednesday.
Merculus?
Mercury's is rumored to go somewhere, man.
Yeah, Mercules is rumored to be
Whoa.
signed.
Ooh. But
Ooh.
I mean, after winning events, yo, Paco, you get anything crazy after winning an event? Like right then and there?
What?
After you win an event, right?
Yeah,
You
I get
splurge?
dope for 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
have you
gonna
ever
lie, that was a-
splurged like
That was dopeless.
it was a dopeless win. But you ever like buy anything like straight at the airport after, like
Yeah, like
any
chips.
Dior
I don't know.
Some
Chips.
different cologne.
Well, I was with you, so
Some different cologne.
I didn't do anything.
But
No, I don't
have
buy
you ever?
anything. I don't buy anything.
You don't like reward yourself for the win?
Only for
Like,
for
my
me, it's only
reward
big
is just like a
tournaments.
day off,
For
I
me,
guess.
it's only
It's
big
just
tournaments.
Champs or anything? You get anything after champs?
After James,
You definitely got
no,
something.
me and Caesar. No, we had like a bet. Me and Caesar had like a bet. Like if we were winning champs, we were buying like those like Dior shoes.
Yeah, see, he's
Yeah.
buying after champ.
But-
You got
Yeah, you got to. You got to.
Nah, but I got scammed. Like
You bought some fake shit?
no. Like I bought it and Caesar didn't buy it.
Oh.
after a major though. A major is like, I feel like it's a tournament to just like understand where you're at
100%.
or like how good you are. I feel like champs is the one you win where like you're like, okay, we were good all year.
Yeah. And this is where I'm going to
No.
get something.
If I won champs last year, I would have think that was shit the whole year. I
Yeah,
promise
see,
you.
I would have won champs. I would have been like, we're unbelievable.
We're unbelievable.
Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing outside of scrims recently? Pokemon Den?
Nah, no Pokemon right now. Market's
Scalpers
a little
are
tough.
around.
Yeah, scalpers are running around.
This guy right here. The Gengar.
Oh, the Gengar hit.
This guy's buying packs online, pulls the Fusion Strike Gengar.
What was it?
What, is
Team
that
Rock-
good?
What was the pack?
Yeah, like 1,500.
Fusion Strike pack.
1,500?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Right.
Oh well.
I spent like 804 packs.
Yeah, he opened a Fusion Strike God box.
1,500.
Yeah.
It's a godlike card.
And
Well, I thought the best card was Umbreon. How is that
It is.
1,500?
It is, but there's a second best card in that set. Wait, no.
no, it's
No,
different
that's
sets.
Evo
different
Skies. No,
sets.
that is the best set. There's an Espeon in that set, actually.
Yeah, the Keystone's card.
Well, yeah, but that's
That's
from...
pretty
Is that the
Prismatic.
best
set.
one?
That's prismatic.
No,
Yeah,
no,
different sets.
Yeah, there's different sets.
But,
No, but I'm saying the best card overall.
Well, no, the best card overall is like some card from like 1999, probably.
Oh, okay.
No, but I hit some insane.
Yeah.
bro, I also watched Scrap
I
pull.
hit the card that like someone robbed all of it. And then like when they got resold to everyone, it was only like 10 cards in packs because someone worked there and they stole it all. All the good cards. Like a stack. There's a picture of it. And I got one of those cards.
So that's why it's 1,500.
Yeah. Now it's probably like 500 ungraded.
But his
See,
is a
doesn't
10.
he the same now?
Oh, mine's a 10 though. Mine's a 10 though.
Huh?
Mine's a 10. At least he's
How
what
do
he
you
says.
know?
At least is what he says.
Okay.
This is what he
I'm
says.
sure.
Yeah, but this guy, I trust this guy.
Oh, you trust him, yeah.
You trust some pocket.
Don't trust anyone.
I trust him way more than him, even him. Maybe not him.
But you're lucky, bro. I watched you open 2 Obsidian Flame
but
single
yeah,
pack
I've been
blisters
opening
back to
packs,
back
I'm
and
not
get
getting anything.
Charizards. That was insane.
I got rinsed over the weekend though. I spent like 1,000. I got rinsed.
This weekend?
No, the Madrid weekend.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Oh, wait, not Madrid.
The
Major
flooding.
tree.
The
Yeah.
Boca. Yeah.
Miami one.
I got rinsed, bro. This guy walked in the room. I was done before he even got his.
yeah. We bought how many booster boxes? Not we, but like you 3 bought like
I bought 2. He bought 2. He bought 2.
Yeah,
What?
6.
6 booster
No,
boxes.
I spent 400, not 2.
No, like you bought 2 boxes.
2
You
boxes.
spent
Oh, yeah,
400. Yeah.
Yeah, so there was a
I'm
lot of
gonna get
Pokemon
the-
ripping going on this
I'm
weekend.
not gonna get anything. I'm just I
just
didn't open
unlucky,
it yet.
man. I mean, what do we do on a day like today?
Wake up. I hit the gym. I get some recovery in.
Yeah, okay. So we are like
My recovery meaning walking to the closet to go get.
This is LeBron over here next to me.
Wake up.
Yeah, wake up, get dressed, Uber.
I take a shower. I eat breakfast. I relax for a
this
little
guy doesn't
bit.
shower in the
You
morning.
chill on the balcony, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I chill on the balcony.
Get some fresh air.
Shower.
night.
Yeah, get some fresh air. Eat some
Nighttime
breakfast. Take a shower. Shave if I need to.
Yeah, we don't need everything.
Yeah,
though.
we don't
I
need-
promise you.
Yep.
Yo, what?
At what time do you do that too? God damn.
I wake up. I wake up at like 8:30 to like 9:30, 10 every day.
Yeah, this is an old man next to us.
What do you shower at night or in the morning?
In the
Both.
morning. Every day. It's a rare double occurrence, like or double, but
If you sweating, you have to shower
Yeah,
before.
That's what I'm saying.
it
If you
just
sweat, you
depends.
have to shower.
Nah, that's why nighttime.
But I can't wake up and not shower. I don't feel the same if I'm not showered.
Yeah, the shower wakes me up in the morning. I can't lie.
That shit.
Well, you
bomb.
guys take cold shower?
No, it's just if I don't shower, I don't feel awake at
I
all.
have before, but not normally. Not.
I take cold showers.
Yeah, my bad.
Those are miserable.
Mbappe.
It's good for you though.
Yeah.
It is
It's
really
actually
good. It's
like
really
your
really good for
mood-
you.
Your mood's just getting better by just taking a cold shower.
You know how else I improved my mood?
Yeah, with the sun.
No. The
There's
balcony.
something else. He's brain
balcony.
dead.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Nice. Yeah, and then we come here, scrim. Well, we actually get here about an hour early.
Get here at 12.
Yeah, get here at 12, scrim,
Scrim
at
at
1.
1.
Eat some
Yeah,
lunch.
let's say 1:30.
Eat lunch, watch Nate shot.
We never start at 1.
No.
What?
We never start at 1.
Yeah, 1:30. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. 1:20.
1:30 to like 6:30, 7:30 sometimes.
It depends if we have S&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
then,
And how long the scrim goes out.
Go home and chill.
Yeah, go home, chill.
Turn the stream on maybe.
These two stream sometimes. I be chilling
Yeah, I stream too.
once a year.
Yeah, once a year.
Yep. Only for the beta.
And then that's the thing. I feel like as a gamer, it's like the most boring.
It's
What's
rinse,
your
repeat
daily
every day.
basis? It's like
I played
nothing.
COD.
I do nothing.
I'm at my setup.
That's what I
actually.
mean.
If I'm not playing COD, I'm still there just doing
Yeah, what are you guys playing?
Random.
No, but just say it on the camp.
Huh?
What are you guys playing afterwards?
Dude,
League?
play-
Those two, they just play a game.
They play insane games.
I've been playing League, Warzone,
No, let's say the bullshit one.
my phone game.
No, yeah, the phone game.
The vampire one. What is that?
No, he plays the
my
vampire,
vampire
one.
game?
Vampire game.
V
and then-
Rising?
I played RuneScape Dragon Wilds.
Yeah, we just beat that.
Yeah, like RuneScape.
Yeah.
And then they got what? No, there is another game that both of you guys play.
Mecha Fire?
You're talking about the war
can't be
one?
shouting out these phone games.
A dead ass,
Yeah,
actually. No
Kingdom
free
or something?
promo.
The war game?
War game.
No, it's Kingdom, bro. Something Kingdom.
I don't know.
He told me.
It might have game.
No, the game Dill used to play.
Yeah, on my phone.
Kingdom? Yeah.
Kingdom something,
Well,
yeah.
anyways, they just
But
bullshit
yeah,
on the game.
bro, I be doing a little
Yeah,
bit of
you're-
everything outside of scrims.
You're a nerd, bro.
Yeah, bro, my Steam library looks insane. I got everything.
I can imagine you're probably
Schedule 1.
You're probably scrolling.
Schedule
down the list
one.
of games.
Schedule
Yeah,
1
I
was
never
fun.
played Schedule.
That
When you
it's
when you
fun.
go on Steam, do you scroll down the list of
Yeah.
games?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. Or like it gives me like, the daily deal.
Holy,
Daily deal.
the daily
or
deal.
what's hot right
You're
now.
actually 100, bro.
What's hot right now.
The daily deal.
Scheduling and challengers.
Well, you see here,
I mean, I can
gaming should not be your full-time anything unless you are a professional, respectfully.
Yeah. Unless you're
And-
like a top amateur team, bro. If you're top 6 and above, you need a job. Top 8.
Wait.
Even
Like
below.
top 8 or worse. Like top 8 or worse. He means like placing above that, like top 16.
Bro, if you
32.
are constantly placing top 16, respectfully, and you're not coming close, like, you need to go get a job.
I think you should already have a plan.
I'm
in
not saying
place
stop
beforehand.
playing. Yeah, I'm not saying stop playing, but like,
I think the scrim schedule for starters, you should not be scrimming at all at the same time as pros. You should be scrimming later in the evening so you can go to school, go to work. You're not going to scrim pros besides the first 2 weeks of the year. That's just reality. That we play on different patches.
and unless your AM team's actually pretty good.
And unless you're actually insane,
And
I'm
personally,
just
I
going to
don't
scrim a pro team.
I don't think there's any AM teams right now that are like insanely good. Not
Yeah,
one.
full teams, no. Players, maybe, but
Yeah, exactly.
teams, no.
But I don't know. I think I understand it to a point, but I actually at the other end of it, I don't know, man. It's a grind for sure.
Can't put all your eggs in one basket, man.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna
You
if you're
can't-
not gonna work, you might as well stream too. I don't stream at all, but if you're in the AM scene, you might as well turn on the stream.
Yeah.
You ain't hiding anything.
You don't put your all eggs in one basket, but like, bro, I feel like some people don't even like grind.
No, that's the thing though. That's what I was gonna say. If you are gonna put your eggs in all in one basket, you actually gotta commit. Like Dill's saying, you gotta stream the whole time. If all you're gonna do is play COD, you better play and stream COD 14 hours a day every
Like
single
everyone
day.
gets dropped in the
Well,
beginning.
I
of shit.
never stream.
No, I know, but what?
Like I moved here and I
You
was
went pro
never
in a
streaming.
year.
Yeah, but you're established.
Yeah, you're different though.
You went a
bro.
pro in a year.
No, but I'm saying
You're
like,
MVP,
yeah, but, like, even
Rookie of the
before that,
Year.
I was in Challenger for you and never stream.
Yeah, I can't lie. I had
But
no
did you
idea
run?
who you
Didn't
were
you run
until Cold
challengers,
War.
Paco?
Oh?
I don't think any of that. Did you know who he was
No.
before?
Paco, didn't you
No,
run
right?
challengers?
Did I what?
Yeah, didn't you make money off challengers though?
Make money?
Yeah,
Yeah,
were
like
you
winning.
You were placing good.
No, I was not.
Were
You
you
were
placing?
shit.
I was placing like top 3.
Oh, so you were a bum.
Top 3 is good.
No, but I
In
think
Europe is ass.
It's not that ass though.
No, in MW19.
What's
Paco,
worse? Top 16 in Europe.
I never was like the best team.
No, but
when I
you're
was
still,
in Challenger, I was never
you were
the
still
best
up
team.
there though. You're still up there.
You were basically guaranteed a spot after MW19.
You said what?
You were guaranteed a spot after MW19.
No, I was
No, no,
Nobody knew who I
Nah.
was.
No, I said basically.
No.
'cause it only
No, I
took
was
you
not.
what?
No.
3 months of Cold War?
Yeah, but
No,
that's
I
because
was-
he came in Cold War and started
Well,
shitting.
no. I was
That's
never
fair.
guaranteed a spot because of COVID. Also,
Okay, fair.
COVID was going insane
Yeah,
at
that's
the
fair.
time, and I couldn't get a visa.
Okay, that's fair.
Nah, but I think nowadays.
But I think you don't have to stream. I think it's literally you. It's either you're good at the game or you're not.
That's fair.
that's fair.
I also think though, like it's different. Like if you're 1 year in challengers and then you get to the league, like you really didn't need to stream. But if you've been in challengers for a couple of years, you might as well turn it on.
Might as well.
Yeah,
You
I
might
agree
as
So
with
if
that.
you're a changer, yeah, you
Yeah.
should.
But I don't know. I think newer challengers. I mean, I'll throw his name out there. That encouraged kid. That kid didn't even give himself a chance, and he's like, "I'm retiring, bro. You didn't even start.
Yeah.
There's no retiring from something you didn't start."
Yeah, you didn't even give yourself 1 year.
Exactly. So like,
You have to play one
that's
full
why I
calendar
can't respect
year.
people that do that. Do that
Yeah.
because like, bro, I sat there for a year and I didn't have. I literally placed my bet. I won a cup. That's it.
What, in Cold War?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
all my other top placements were like top 8.
Yeah.
I didn't have like an insane team.
My
I still-
Vanguard, that was my Vanguard
But I
year.
still played,
My highest
so-
placing was like top 4 that whole year.
So it's like I hear them, but I think at the same time, it's like, bro, people don't even give themselves a chance.
I think it's just the wrong timing. Also, there's literally the most people in Challenger that just joined the team right now. In this season,
What, most challenger players in the
Yeah.
league, you mean?
You got
Yeah.
well, the one that we just talked about. That's one. Then you got Rex. Then you got Nep. Obviously, it was pro before.
All of LAG.
Lunars, yeah.
Yeah, there was like a lot of people.
Rancor, yeah.
All
All
of
of
3 people on LAG. There was just so many Challenger people.
Yeah.
People that say it's harder to get picked up nowadays are just, in my opinion, brain dead. Because I feel like
Well, I think it's harder because there's
There's less
opportunities.
spots.
I just think you don't have to win to get picked
There is
up,
the same
which is
amount-
Well, I
kind of
agree
dumb.
with that,
Yeah, you
I
don't have
think
to
if
win
you win in
anymore.
challengers, you deserve to get in. But like, there's people that actually don't win and just get in
Well,
every
this is the
time, and I'm
problem.
like,
everyone that's winning now has been in the league and gets ran.
yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
that's the problem.
Wait, what?
Everyone that like he's saying, he thinks that if like to get into the league, you need to be like you should be winning in challengers. And I said the people that win in challengers have been in the league over and over and over again, and just,
they
get, ran.
Yeah.
So
But it'd
like,
even be a better system if they just like was relegation or something where, you know, the team that wins challenger champs is like guaranteed to get.
That's
in
like
the
a
next
whole
year.
Yeah.
Or
That's like a
something
whole
that, like,
different
all 4
issue
of
with
them.
like franchising and everything else that like
Yeah, for sure.
doesn't allow
But-
that.
I don't know. I agree with those take. I just don't think there's. I think there's talent.
There's talent. Listen, there's talent.
I don't think
but
there's a lot.
There
the talent
the
challenger?
ladder is getting worse and
Look at
worse.
this guy.
Huh? What you
right,
saying?
No, I'm asking. I'm dead ass.
All right, Paco,
you say?
I
I'm being dead
can't,
ass.
I can't lie.
Who's the
the talent
talent
in
in
Challenger?
Challenger?
Okay, well, I'm just like
There's a few kids that are pretty.
There's a
pretty
few
Except
kids.
Merculus. Except Merculus.
No,
Mercury's
that
kid's good.
Merc.
Yeah,
decent.
Merc is good.
I think Craze might be pretty decent soon.
Okay.
I
Dimensions
agree.
could be decent soon, but that's
Who is
like
I don't agree.
I
he's-
don't agree.
He's a
Who
lower
is-
tier.
This
No, no,
guy
what
is
did he say?
just he's saying his boys.
Dimensions.
He's saying his boys at this
Dimension?
point.
No, those aren't my
Dimensions.
boys. Bro, I don't even
Dimension,
follow either of
okay.
those kids on Twitter. They're not my boys. Don't worry.
Dimensions.
Nemi's pretty good.
Respectfully.
He just upset Vivid and Mech in the
I
cup.
just think when I talk
was
about
frying.
talent and challengers,
Ripping,
I'm talking
bro.
about the young kids, bro. I'm talking about kids like
Yeah, that's what I'm
U2
saying.
U2 or U3 that came up, or even myself that came up when you're 18, 19, 20. I don't count talent challengers. That's 23, 24, my age coming in. This is not new talent. Encourage Lurks, Abe.
Yeah, they're new.
They're
Those-
new.
Yeah.
But like, are they really like
Derek
there
the
yet?
Goat.
You know what I'm
They're
saying?
not, they're not gonna be like Simp.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Are they really like?
There is no people like Simp now.
Yeah.
Or like.
Like when we all
Scrap,
played, bro, there was S&D. You know, there was ways to get better. Like you'd come in,
There's
you'd be
honestly,
already developed a little bit.
big problem with COD. There's nothing for people under the age of 18 to play that's competitive.
Yeah.
Besides ranked play. That's it.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
If you're 17 years old, what can you play? There's no S&D tournaments anymore. They don't really run.
Yeah.
No locals.
No locals, no eights.
Barely
Yeah, I won't
locals.
lie,
I
I
guess.
was playing hella locals
Yeah.
when I was young. So.
That's what I'm saying. There's no locals anymore. Aren't shit.
But yeah.
I think there is locals in France though.
There's a couple that still go around, but like even like
Nah, when I was growing up, it was popping.
You were able
Yeah,
to go to
like,
a
there's
local
none of
literally
those
like
anymore,
every
right?
other week
Bro,
if you
yeah,
wanted
it was
to.
like it was like
Well,
one.
we only had one event.
All right, so we had like 4 different local LAN hosters. That shit used to be like
What?
once a month, 2 times a month.
ETG and J-Rod.
Bro, they would pull up 60 teams deep, 70 teams in a hotel like ballroom.
Team.
That shit
that's
used
what the
to be
scene needs, though.
Yeah, and then Simp ran everyone.
Simp?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
My team
Gotta tip
burgers.
it.
My team straight
Gotta
burgers.
tip it. But
Nah, all right, to be fair, he also had a pro team. He's pulling up with Pemby, Profizi.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn.
No, those locals were stacked, bro.
I'm like, bro, we're not winning this, but I mean, we're going for 6.
We're going for 6.
I went to the couple Michigan ones.
but they paid out pretty
Michigan, yeah,
decently back then.
Yeah,
MES?
MES,
top
I never
six
been to
they
one of
would
those.
pay out.
Well, how much
As
would you
locals.
get if you win a local?
When it was popping, $800 each, 1,000 each.
Damn.
That was a lot back then. Yeah.
When I was winning mine, it was like 250.
Damn.
But I was happy.
See, when it was like
No,
dead,
I was 14
That's
years
so
old.
sick, though.
yeah. See, when it was dead, it was
14
like
years old,
500
250?
each.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dead
Like,
was like
14 years old, 250. I was doing some insane shit. I was like, oh my God.
I'm so rich.
I'm getting hella cash for this.
It's so much dope. It's so much
Yeah,
dope.
it's so much dope.
But yeah, it is. I here there is nothing to play, but I mean, shit. You could definitely get your name out there though, like
Maybe
especially
we'll-
ranked nowadays,
I
bro.
don't-
You
yeah.
can play ranked, bro.
No, I
if you
don't
get to
think
like
you
top 10, people will know. People will understand, like see you and be like, "Oh, this kid's disgusting. He can play in the league," because that's how people are now.
yeah.
I think people don't watch anything but Challenger.
Dude, I don't even think people
You,
watch.
you can't do it. There is no Charles. There is no.
Yeah, people don't play Chows
That's
at
true.
all.
Yeah.
Everything's
like, bro,
dead.
when I was playing, like, for example, Black Ops 4, well, I was, what, like 15, 16? Bro, I was playing Charles every day.
Yeah,
Literally every day for 7 hours after school.
Yeah.
even Cold War was.
I
kinda
think
popping
getting the
with, like,
pros involved though is big though too.
Cold War Charles was.
Yeah, but people
Yeah,
don't
always
want
play
to
it.
play the pros. That's the problem.
Yeah, the pros don't play anything nowadays.
Yeah, but the pros
what?
don't want to. Like, no one wants
Like
to play.
you
the
would play
pros.
against pros when you were like coming up too.
You said what?
You would play against pros coming up. Not
Yeah,
at the
we play on
locals, but
150
online.
ping against Indo every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, yeah.
Every single day.
exactly.
Like all of us would play against pros at some point, but nowadays it's like
Well, this is the other thing. I don't think, like, we could talk about challengers don't want to play pros for, like, I was playing pros. Like, I'm down to challenge for $100, $200, and, like,
yeah.
actually play them. Like, bro, no one's playing. No one wants to lose money to pros.
Yeah.
No one wants to, like, do that.
Yeah, I was doing that a lot.
Like, I didn't care to lose money against pros as long as, like, we were playing them.
Yeah.
I
It's
would
good
literally
reps.
put my
Exactly.
Yeah,
my
you gotta
local
you gotta
money
pay it
would
to
go
get
into
the good
Charles.
reps.
Yeah.
To play like against obviously
Like, I've never been
Brandon.
I
Even
haven't
Brandon.
been, since I've been in a pro, I haven't been tweeted by anyone that's like, yo, let like 2v2 or 3v3.
They're too scared to lose that cash.
Yeah, bro, I swear people back then used to be tweeting pros.
I mean, this is MVP right
Bro,
here.
people were begging to play pros back then. S&D kids were begging to play pros. I swear S&D kids thought of pros as
Well, no,
like,
because they thought the pros were just respawn, like
just
bad
awful at
kids.
S&D.
Yeah, awful at S&D.
Yeah.
now it's different. Now the pros just run everything.
What? Oh. Fluff.
Yeah.
Guys.
Huh?
Yeah, look at this guy's back.
This is our fluffer. Yeah, get that out the way.
These are unbelievable.
I mean, we've been here for how long?
What's going on?
He's fluffing. He's
Were you
fluffing. real quick.
uncomfortable?
You're looking mad comfy
I'm
over
comfortable. Well, yeah, I'm comfortable.
there. How comfortable?
Like comfortable.
Like very comfortable?
No, just comfortable.
All right.
I'm pretty.
Yeah. So yeah, lock in. Yeah, take us out of here, Dan. Now, get us with the outro.
Are we done?
We got on set?
I mean, I guess
All
we're
right.
done, man.
Alrighty.
Episode 1.
Hope you guys enjoyed episode 1 of the Corduroys podcast. Hopefully we didn't yap your ears off. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shout out Corduroys for sending us all these bean bags, nice and comfy. We hope y'all have a phenomenal rest of your day, evening, night, whenever you're watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
Comment what we should talk about next time.
Yes.